Can you believe it? It is the last week of the first semester. Wow. So, as far as wrapping up this first semester goes, we have our last Saturday school of the first semester, your last opportunity to rack up some extra time, um, pay off those absences, get ahead of the game, whatever it is you want to do. Just remember, negative time and damage does affect your grade. It will take it down a full grade point. So take care of business. You can always come in before school as well, or at lunch. You figure it out. Now, as far as this week goes, I know the question many of you will have is, what are we going to do on the final? Do I have to show up? Um, well, as always, you have a choice. But if you don't show up, it's a 2-period absence. And if it's a truancy, it's a double truancy. You really don't want that to happen. However, we do have something to do on the final, and we'll talk about it on that day. So I do expect you to show up, and I do expect you to participate. Now, speaking of this, participating this week, we have 4 new quests right here. We actually have 5, and I'll get to the 5th in a minute. Avid Theater and Theater, all our t-shirt designs. So if you are a typographic wizard, these may be right up your alley. Now, for those of you working independently and writing tutorials, or those of you who wrote tutorials for the Blogger for students to use, we have a new Toot Loot tutorial where you can claim loot for each tutorial you've written. I expect you to link to it, and I expect these tutorials to be comprehensive, clear, grammatically correct. Take your time, do it right. All right, and then of course we have week 17. Now, the submissions link leads to a new page, and I'll just click that so you can see what's going on. It's a new quest, a little bit of loot just so you go here, but I put the submit form in the last stage so it's always here. You don't hear that buzzer like you did when you went to the last quest and you had to undo a stage in order to get to the submit form. So for the rest of the semester, read this. For the rest of the year, rather, you have a submit form. Easy to get to and ready for you, okay? And last but not least, I know you're interested in Photoshop and Illustrator at home. And the Adobe folks have said that they would like to come down and launch this in person. So we wait for them to make travel arrangements, and I'll let you know. As soon as I know, you will know. So don't ask me, when are they coming? When are they coming? I'll tell you as soon as they tell me. All right? And when they do show up, boom, you have Illustrator and Photoshop to work at 24/7. Pretty cool, huh? All right, have a great day and earn your daily bread.